Making friends with your anxiety. As I say that title, I'm aware that anxiety has a huge impact on so many of our lives, and the idea of making friends with it might seem a little illogical. Hopefully, the title won't put you off and you'll bear with me as I talk about this subject. I feel that anxiety is one of those words, like depression, that I use a lot and lots of other people use a lot. And for me, I can kind of lose track of the meaning of the word. So, what I've done to help myself with this is just look up the definition, and I found that dictionary.com's definition resonates with me. It says that anxiety is distress or uneasiness of mind caused by fear of danger or misfortune. What I take from this is that we feel anxiety when part of our sophisticated mind body system picks up that we're in danger and it alerts us to that. That makes sense to me. So, what our anxiety is trying to do is it's trying to protect us, it's trying to help us in some way, maybe. Therefore, wouldn't it make sense to make friends with our anxiety and gently inquire what it is that it's trying to warn us about and therefore protect us from? Anxiety and anxious feelings can have their roots in our life experience so far and also sometimes in our biological makeup, both of which are unique to us. Therefore, when we gently ask our anxiety what it's trying to warn us about, it could bring up different answers for each one of us. So, why am I even saying all of this anyway? Why am I talking about this? In my experience, at times, anxiety can get neatly put in a box labelled my anxiety, potentially a box that is tightly sealed, and techniques like grounding ourselves and deep breathing need to be applied to that box to prevent that box from overspilling. And for some people, that anxiety could overspill into a panic attack. Whilst techniques might be needed to help contain the box and therefore allow the owner of the box to function on a daily basis, if only containing techniques are applied to the box, that could mean that the my anxiety box never changes, never shrinks, never goes away completely. It's always there, with the potential of spilling over at seemingly any random time, like maybe now, or even maybe now. And for me, that feels anxiety provoking in itself. So we know that our anxiety is our early warning device that's telling us that something isn't right and that we're in danger. If we deep breathe through this every time without inquiring and without understanding it, that early warning device is potentially going to keep going off at seemingly random times. If we become more interested in our anxiety and what it's trying to alert us to, then maybe we can come to understand what it's trying to tell us. Of course, at times, our anxiety might be warning us of very real and present threats that we need to react to. However, at other times, our anxiety might be trying to tell us something that was really helpful at some earlier time in our life. For example, conflict is dangerous, it's going to turn into violence, run and hide. But maybe now that isn't so helpful as it's no longer accurate. Therefore, maybe it actually holds us back. It helps me to visualise an anxiety database that has rows upon rows upon rows of things that we fear based upon our own individual experience and based upon the fact that we're human beings. And maybe some rows in this database are out of date. Counselling could be a safe place to start taking a look at what your anxiety is trying to tell you. During a session, there's the possibility of identifying the potential triggers. Triggers are the things that fire off the feelings of anxiety for you in particular. When identifying these triggers, you may well find that some of them are outdated. This understanding can allow you to see that you no longer need to be afraid of that particular thing, and therefore this no longer needs to be held in your anxiety database. Therefore, that particular row entry can gently dissolve away, therefore reducing your overall sense of anxiety. I hope you found the video helpful and maybe you'll consider making friends with your anxiety. If you want to get in touch with me about the video or about counselling, then please do. You can find me on www.alisonsutcliffe.com, where you can give me a call or you can send me an email. I look forward to potentially hearing from you soon. Thank you. Bye for now.